You're listening to Lighthouse Conversations, brought to you by Lighthouse Haven, a spiritual home for your awakening soul. Lighthouse Conversations is a show where awakening souls gather to be inspired, connected, and enlightened. Spiritual spark plug and host Chelly Canales, that's me, will guide you through the twists and turns of your journey to a safe haven where you are finally free to live your best light. Each episode contains a conversation with a guest who has gone through a spiritual awakening, detailing their unique and life-changing experiences in an intimate and candid way. Although everyone's experience is as unique as they are, we all share one common thread. We're all seeking something. So, come join us on this journey and be prepared to leave with resources that will supercharge you into inspired action. Here's today's episode. Hello, awakening souls. How are you doing? It's a little rough over here, I'm not going to lie, and judging by my social media and my contact with friends and family, everybody's having a rough go of it with what's going on in the world right now. It feels like the rug has been pulled out from under us, and there are so many different kinds of casualties, not to mention, of course, all the things going on with the actual virus, and the people who are suffering from it and are hurting from it is one piece of the pie, and the rest of it includes getting jobs canceled, things in the arts, speaking engagements. I'm so devastated about having these things lined up that are no longer a thing. Kids that I worked with putting on a show, they don't get to perform it. It's hard and it's sad. And I think with the sadness paired with the panic and the craze that's all around us, it's really hard to stay grounded and to stay feeling safe. This is why I wanted to create this guided meditation for you, a little bonus episode, if you will, as a way to help you take a few minutes a day just for yourself, just for your sweetheart, to connect to that inner voice and to connect to all of the support team that you actually have that we don't necessarily see but is there. So I take you on a little journey inside, and it's peaceful, it's calming. And I think if we can do that for a few minutes every day, we can have longevity with this. We can take ourselves healthier, longer, further as we deal with this, because we truly don't know how long it's going to be. Self-care is key right now, so take good care of yourself, and I'll check in with you next week. Enjoy the meditation. Lie down in a comfortable position. Make sure you're surrounded by pillows and warm blankets on top of you. Take your right hand, place it on your heart, and your left hand on your belly. Take a big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale as you sink into the bed. Imagine a warm glowing light at the bottom of your feet. It starts to work its way up from your toes to the tops of your feet, to your ankles, warming with this golden glow as it goes. It works its way up your shins and your knees, up to your thighs and to your hips, over your hip bones, up over your belly and all your internal organs, up to your heart, and up the back side of your body as well, through your spine, climbing its way up, relaxing and healing you as it goes. The light now pours over your shoulders, down your arms, to your wrists, to each finger, and you can actually begin to feel that golden light radiating in the palms of your hands. Each finger is warm like honey, and that light works its way back up your wrists and arms, shoulders up to your neck, goes up your neck gently, up to your chin, cheeks, nose, ears, eyes and eyelashes, eyebrows, forehead, until it's completely covering your head and it pours out the top of your head, engulfing you in this orb of golden light. From here, Imagine a warm red light at your base chakra, right at your tailbone. And in your mind's eye, envision a staircase. As you start to take the stairs up, you begin to feel more secure, more grounded, safe. As you continue up the staircase to your sacral chakra, the light turns orange, and you can feel the fires of creativity burning inside. It fills you up as you begin to work your way up the staircase even further, and a yellow light engulfs you, giving you all of the self-love and the strength from inside. You continue up the stairs to this green, warm, luscious light, which is at your heart chakra. Here you notice a door, and you barely push it, and you're able to walk right in. This door is the entrance to your inner haven. You open the door, and as you step out, you feel the brush of cold air on your cheek. You look around. It's nighttime, but you spot a path among all the snow and tall trees that is well lit by a lantern after lantern. You immediately know that you are meant to follow this path. You feel safe and secure. You wrap your cozy, warm winter coat tightly around your shoulders and begin down the path. You can see a pillar of smoke in the distance, as if someone is tending to a fire in a chimney. The closer you get to this pillar of smoke, the more it smells like home. You turn a corner, and just as you do, you spot a winter hut about 10 paces away. You take a few more steps, crunching in the snow along the way, and suddenly feel the most wonderful sensation of recognition. Before you even see a face, you know instinctively that this being has been waiting for you. As you arrive at the front door, your heart immediately softens in recognition. You recognize this being as your spirit guide, your angel, the being that has been with you before you ever were and will be evermore. What does your guide look like? Does it have masculine or feminine traits? Is it a human or an animal? An angel or deity? Take a good look and get acquainted. I'll refer to your guide as her, but please substitute that for the pronoun that feels perfect to you. Once your eyes connect, you fall into her arms, ready to receive her comfort. She says, "We have been waiting for you, child." She releases you and lets you into the hut, where you're immediately warmed not only by the roaring fire in the hearth, but by almost overwhelming feelings of pure love. Your guide walks you over to the coziest, most overstuffed bed you can imagine. She takes your coat, helps you into the bed, and covers you with blanket upon warm blanket. You close your eyes and she takes your hand. She says, "Child, now that you've entered these walls, your only job is to receive. Here, we provide unconditional love, guidance, and support." She then sits at your bedside, taking you by the hand, and says, "Tell me everything, child. What is heavy on your heart? What is bringing you sadness and pain? Lay your burdens on me. I'm strong enough to carry these burdens for you." You take a deep, deep breath and begin to tell her everything. Take the next few moments and unburden your soul. When you are complete, you feel so relieved, so light from unburdening your load. With space created from releasing the energy that no longer serves you, the gold light surrounding you enters your heart and fills you from the inside, throughout your entire body, down your legs to your toes, down your arms to your fingers, up your arms to your head. You are so filled that the light overflows and spills outside of you once more. You are glowing with love. Feeling so comfortable and safe, you open your eyes and realize that the room no longer includes you and your guide only, but it is filled with dozens, maybe hundreds of other souls. You look around the room and are overwhelmed with recognition. Each face is special and precious to you. The hut is filled with the spirits of your loved ones, both alive and past, those you've known all your life and those you've yet to meet. They are beaming at you, so very proud of you, loving you not only in this moment, but always. They are with you at all times, even if you can't always feel them. Your guide looks you in the eyes and says, "You are loved beyond what you can even comprehend. You are cherished. You are so valuable just as you are, just for being you, not for what you've done or what you've accomplished, but simply because you are you. There's nothing you can ever do that will take this love away. We are here for you, always. Our greatest wish is for you to see yourself the way we see you." Never forget, you are loved, cherished, seen. Believe in your heart that this is true because it is. "Breathe, my child," she says. "Rest. You have nowhere to be but here. This is your haven, the place you can go anytime to fill your cup with infinite love. Fill your cup here. Recharge your light." For the next few moments, imagine you're filling up your tank, filling your cup, filling yourself up with this golden love, this beautiful light. Once you feel complete, your eyes gently open as your guide takes your hand and helps you out of your cozy bed. Upon standing, another loved one immediately wraps you in warm coats. As your guide takes you by the hand, you turn around and see your entire spirit team, loved ones, both past and present, angels and guardians, and everyone who has ever and ever will love you, standing behind you and around you. They are smiling, beaming at you, and as you begin to walk to the door, they follow you out. Led by your main guide, you walk outside of the hut into the brisk winter air, but you feel no chill as you are surrounded by so much love. You make your way down the winding path with a trail of love behind you, your guides following you every step of the way. You continue until you reach the door of your inner haven, the heart space where you first entered. Your guide takes your face in her hands and she says, "You are loved. You are safe. If you ever need us, know we aren't far at all. We live in your heart. And you can come and see us anytime you want. You must only take the time. We love you. We see you. And we are always here for you." She gently kisses your forehead, and you take one last look back at the multitudes of light and support, feeling the love from their beaming smiles. You turn back around and open the door. You begin to step out of your heart space, feeling so full of love, and make your way from your heart down to your solar plexus chakra as if you were floating on air. You're engulfed in a gorgeous yellow light that you immediately recognize as your own self-love. You remember how magnificent you are. You continue floating down to your sacral chakra and are lit up with the most gorgeous and lush orange light you can imagine. You know that the creativity and sensuality within you is sacred, essential, and cherished, first by you and then the world. You continue floating down until at last you land firmly on the ground, wrapped in a security blanket of red, vital light. You are safe here. You can always return here where you are held and cherished. Begin to come back into the room, wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes.